Recording in progress.
Okay. So, Sat Nam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. What a pleasure to be with you this Friday. Good Friday before Easter. So lovely. I've got my family in town. I've been out on the beach to watch sunrise with the dog. I've seen dolphins. I've been in the water. It's been a great start to the day. So I'm coming in a little hot and ready this morning. We're going to be working on 2 Kriyas today, all for releasing energy from the navel. So when we think about that navel, that third chakra, Manipura, that place of confidence and willpower, determination, that fire that feeds up into us following our purpose and stepping forward. It's really a beautiful Kriya. There are a couple of the first 2 postures early on are pretty intense for the back and the neck. So we're going to do 2 warm-ups just to wake up the body. And just make sure that you have a bolster or a pillow available, and remember to make any adjustments that you need to make sure in these early stages that you feel super protected and that your spine isn't being over stretched or overworked before we get really warmed up. So let's go ahead and bring our hands down onto the knees, closing the eyes and just starting to breathe and tune in to what's happening on the internal landscape. We feel into our sitting bones, maybe a little wiggling to really connect down to the earth, visualizing that connection, that grounding, and allowing yourself to really sit in your space. Hips push forward, belly gets released. We rise up through the chest, maybe a little roll of the shoulders, up and back, up and forward, so you can really release any tension that you're carrying. Crown reaches as the chin gently tucks in our Jalandhara Bandha. The eye focus rolls up to that third eye point. And as we breathe in and out through the nose, we start to feel into that physical body, pranic body connection. We also tune into what's happening in our field, the expansion and the contraction which occurs alongside the breath. And starting to bring that breath a little bit deeper, in and out, letting it flow down deeply into the belly, down into the pelvic bowl. And just check and make sure your face is soft, not carrying any tension. And you can slowly raise the hands up and out and rubbing the palms together, creating warmth and creating heat. And then going ahead and bringing that heat into prayer pose, thumbs connected to the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. We tune in with the Adi mantra, followed by the Mangala charm. So let's take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Great big sigh out. Let's inhale to tune in. Siri Gurudeve Name, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold the breath, visualizing the beautiful opening from your heart, throat, third eye, crown, allowing yourself to open and channel that golden cord to ancient teachings, but also allowing the flow in the opposite direction down to all of the beautiful teachings in your heart. Release the breath, let the elbows drop. The prayer opens into a lotus cup, and we take a moment to release ourselves of our worries, concerns, extemporaneous thoughts that take us out of the present moment. Nothing from the past, nothing from the future, simply being present right here, right now, for the next 90 minutes. We inhale and we lift those burdens, anything we're carrying, up, and we give it up to the divine. Raise your cup up. Turn the palms out, and as we exhale, we sweep and clear our field. Allow yourself to just simply feel into, visualize that you are literally clearing out your aura of anything that is not yours, anything that is heavy, anything that is restricting that clear expansion of your energy from your central channel into your electromagnetic field. The fingertips touch the earth, the palms press down, and here, as we ground through our roots, we allow ourselves another moment to breathe in through the nose. Take an extra sip through the lips, fill yourself up, expand. Hold it for a moment, and then a great big sigh out. Now this Kriya in the second part has some breath work in it, so we're not going to do a formal pranayama. We're going to do our breath work along with our movement. But first, we're going to wake up the spine, so take your hands, put them on the knees, and let's go ahead and just start with the Sufi grind. And I'm going to invite you to do what feels right for you. Is it small movements? Do you want to start with big flowing circles? Tap in and see what you need. Maybe you start off slow and small, and then you broaden the circles out. But try and start counterclockwise if you can. We always like to start in a counterclockwise motion, feeling into that Muladhara, the root chakra, pressing into the earth, that lower lumbar spine starting to shift and activate through the sacrum. Head stays stable, jaw stays soft. Giving the lower organs a really nice little squeeze here, breathing in and out through the nose. And maybe you want to already bring in your Bij mantra. What can transform us more quickly than mentally chanting Sat Nam, truth is my name. Haven't already, start to make some circles bigger just to get the full squeeze in the body. We want to make sure the liver, the kidneys, the adrenals, all of the lower digestive organs are getting a big beautiful morning detox. feel complete on that side. Wind yourself back up to that central place of peace. And then begin your rotation clockwise. You may want to pay particular attention at first to the lumbar spine, and then begin the rotation into the thoracic spine, making sure that you can feel into movement throughout all of them. Feel the shift through the waist, through the ribs, through the heart space, all the way from the root to the heart. And then swing, shift, squeeze. Allow yourself to come back up, slowly winding yourself back up into that place of peace, letting your navel be the central point. Come into alignment, crown up, chin down, inhale. Hold the breath, take the extra sip through rounded lips. Great big sigh. Then flip yourself over onto all fours. We're just going to do a quick cat-cow variation, just making sure that you're always leading with the pelvis. We make sure the top of the feet are on the earth. They open up through the throat chakra. On the exhale, you're curving the spine, big angry cat, chin comes to the chest, and then let yourself drop back down, buttocks come to the heels, drop the third eye down, and connect. Posture of gratitude. We inhale, we come back up, we open up like we're pulling the heart through, opening up the throat, gazing up through the third eye in our cow as our pelvis tilts back and our belly is full. Exhale, shift back into that cat and begin your own flow. Again, trusting your intuition. What pace is right for you this morning? Up and back. The next time you're down, stay down, let yourself feel into an opening in the back of the body, really pushing the buttocks towards the heels. The knees are a bit open, the third eye is touching, palms are pressing into the earth, slide them even a little further away from the feet so you really get that deep down stretch, your chest almost relaxing onto the earth. And then allow yourself here, our first pull of Mula Bandha. Take a deep inhale. Hold it, squeeze up and in with the Mula Bandha, your root lock, and pull the navel. Pay particular attention to the navel, pulling up and into that space of the navel and solar plexus. See that space as yellow fire, Manipura. Release breath, belly, release the bandha, and slowly start to rise up. I'm going to give you the posture. You can find the variations. We're invited to come back into a camel. I know it's early, so you might just want to start out with the hands on the hips. Otherwise, you can put the feet up, the toes on the earth, and make your way back into a camel so you can open up through the throat chakra, but this is perfectly fine. We are going to be here for a little while. We're going to be engaging a breath of fire. If it's the first couple of days of your moon or you're pregnant, please just breathe long and deep. Otherwise, open up and let's start pumping the navel with a breath of fire. This whole first set has breath of fire in it, so find your way with it. Exhaling out the nose, pumping the navel. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. You are pumping fire into the navel, opening up the heart, bringing that energy very early on up into the heart space, into the throat chakra, into the third eye, activating the navel energy, the fire there, and letting it pump through the body. Thirty more seconds. Go ahead and take a deep inhale here. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Activate, pull the navel in, open through your heart, open through your throat, open through the third eye. Beautiful, gazing out the third eye. Jaws soft, hold, hold, hold. And when you release, gently bring yourself up. Just sitting up. Now, release the breath. And just breathe normally. I'm going to show you, I'm not able to do the next posture, so I'm going to give you two options, but if you can do it, I want you to go ahead and do it. On the knees here, the invitation is to come down on the knees and then take the crown of the head and drop back. So you kind of be coming back like this, dropping the head in the hands into this posture. The hands would be on the back of the head. So for me, that's not really an option. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to sit with my knees open, put my bolster or my pillow back here to give me a little bit of lift. And then I'm going to take my hands under the crown of my head where my rishi knot is, and I'm going to open up and do it that way. So I'm tilting my head back. Find your adjustment with your pillow or your bolster so that that crown can be on there. You're open up through the heart. You're opening up through the throat, gazing out the crown. And once you find where you can be comfortable, this is going to be very personal based on your ability to stretch into this posture. And even if it's not with the hands, if you just tilt this back, you can bring the hands into corpse pose. But go ahead and find that posture. And then we're going to begin a breath of fire, holding that posture and breathing. Breath of fire. Start to pump the navel. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Don't lose your presence. Don't lose your navel pump. Stick with it. You're almost there. You're doing great. You've got about 35 seconds. You're creating a circle of energy. So when you're pumping the navel, it's not just activating the lower chakras, it's pushing up all through the energy centers. Keep going. Okay, get ready. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Pull that navel in. Kundalini being activated, being invited to rise. Energy being invited to spread from the root to the crown. Hold it. Face is soft. Gazes out the third eye. Circle of energy up and around your being, radiating out into your field. Hold, hold, hold. Slow release, let go. Whatever posture you're in, you're going to want to come and take it all over, laying on the belly. So try and keep the eyes closed or minimal opening of the eyes so that we can keep that energy within us. Remember, we don't want to open the eyes because we lose 75% of our energy when we do that. We come into a very straight posture. The arms come to interlace behind our back. My chin, the moon center, is on the earth. Top of my feet are planted firmly onto the ground. So I'm going to use them as a lever to raise myself up off. My feet are going to stay for the moment, raising my chest up, pushing my navel in to get that lift. Then I open through my throat, then I raise my feet up because I've used them as a lever already. If they can't stay up, push them back down, but go ahead and begin a breath of fire right here. Navel is pumping into the earth. You feel it hitting, but the thighs are up and the chest is up. Left thumb over right is feminine, right over left, you're tapping into more masculine energy. If you want to balance, press the thumbs together. Raise up higher and keep pumping. Satnam, Satnam, truth is my name. If you need a break, take a break and then come back with more power, or press into the feet and at least get the chest up. Come up higher, let's go for it. Deep inhale, hold, rise, 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 rise. Squeeze Mula Bandha, pull up, pull in, hold it. Release. Let the third eye touch. Let the back of the hands come down to the earth. Back body is open. Then turn your head to one side. Relax. Relax into this posture. Catch your breath. Okay, breathe. Now, I'm going to invite you to keep your eyes closed and just roll over onto your backs. Shift the energy once more. Bring the feet together. The head is down. Open up through the front body. This is going to be your last big, powerful posture. And it's going to be a stretch pose, which means that we are going to be lifting our head up off the earth 6 inches, our feet up 6 inches. Ideally, our hands are here by the side and we're gazing at our toes. But for some of us, myself included, I need to put my hands under my buttocks just to get that little lift to protect the lower back. That's going to allow me to gaze up at my feet with the proper posture. We are here. And whoopsies, let me get you for about 2.5 minutes. So rise up. If you need to, do 1 foot at a time. But let's try.
breath of fire pumping the navel. 6 inches feet, 6 inches head. Give this posture everything you've got, because then we're going to start to spread the energy really intensely through the body. But you've got this. You want to create as much fire in the navel as you can. Keep going. You can do this. We can do this together. We can do hard things. Let's go. Ten more seconds. Inhale through the nose, close the eyes, squeeze Mula Bandha, hold the posture to the best of your ability. You're doing so brilliantly. Hold it. Now when you release it, control. Slow head, slow feet. Let the hands come onto the belly, let the feet splay. Let some of that energy just move out. Take a nose breath deep into the belly. Yes, hold it in the belly. Take an extra sip through rounded lips. Raise that fire up into the heart. That air ignites that fire. Hold it for a moment. Great big sigh out. Another one. Nose, belly. Extra sip, rounded lips. Light that fire. Beautiful. Raise up through the chest, pushing up towards the sky, lifting the back off the earth. When we sigh, we slowly lay it back down. Belly drops. So beautiful. Bring the knees up towards the chest. Grab under the knees on the top of the shins. Pull those knees towards the chest. Lift the sacrum up off the earth. And then release like you're lifting it up, laying it back down. You pull those knees out towards the ribs and you really get that stretch and massage lower back. Just in and out, in and out. Now I'm going to tell you where we're going to go, because we're going to take all of the fire you've created in the last 4 postures and we're going to do a Sat Kriya to get it rising, to just use that power to bring it up and infiltrate the whole body. You're going to be on your knees, so let's rock from side to side quick. Allow yourself a chance to just rock and shift and move, and then I want you to rock up and down the spine, keeping the eyes minimally open if you need them. Come into your rock pose, sitting on those knees. Arms come up and make sure
Raise those shoulders up first and then drop them down so you can feel it. You can see my arms are wrapped around my head here, really right by the ears. My hands interlace except for the Jupiter finger, that's your index. Tapping into, if you need to balance more feminine, put the left thumb over the right. If you're trying to bring in some masculine energy, put your right thumb over the left. Now, get into alignment here. We're going to be doing Sat Nam on the Sat. Tongue hits the roof of the mouth. You really want that vibration. The belly comes in. Nam. Belly comes out. You're watching internally an undulation of the body, a rising of this Kundalini energy. You are directing it up. Yes, so let's begin. Settle in. Breathe. Eye focus, third eye, chin, Jalandhara Bandha is engaged.
Sat.
Nam Sat, 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 Nam. Now inhale, hold the breath, and squeeze the energy from Mula Bandha, from the base all the way up to the crown. Squeeze, pull the navel in, from the root to the crown. Hold, 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 hold. Start to release the hands. As you exhale, we're going to sweep through our field. Feel the crown rising up. Expand through the body. Elongate. Clear, clear, clear. Use all of that energy. And you also expand your field. When the fingertips touch, hold down onto the earth. Feel the grounding. Sit for one moment here, just being in perfect alignment. You are a channel for that Kundalini energy. At every breath, visualize it flowing up, flowing down, expanding out, through the physical form, through this physical vehicle, radiating into your field. Take another deep inhale. Extra sip, rounded lips. Great big sigh. Let the legs come out. And we are going to, with our hands, all hands, not just the peace fingers, grab our toes, find that beautiful balance on the buttocks, and come into this Kundalini lotus here, and just allow yourself to find the balance. All the hands holding the toes. Okay, opening up. And when we are feeling balanced, when you are feeling your legs are as straight as they can be, your chin is still engaged, your eye focused third eye, and your jaw is soft, I want you to begin a breath of fire right here, taking that energy and sending it tip to toe. People can only do one foot and leg at a time, that's okay. Hold one leg out, find your balance. Do you this morning. Do you every morning. Stick with it. Thirty more seconds, keep pumping. Take the deep inhale through the nose. Hold it, squeeze, Mula Bandha, hold the navel. Gazing out the third eye, maybe a smile here. Loosen any tension in the jaw. And when you're done, just fold yourself into easy pose. Sit up straight. Take your hands and interlace them at the base of the neck by that moon center. The forearms parallel, so you want to pull down on the elbows. They're not up. Notice that they're kind of pulled out. I'm letting myself hold on to the back of the neck, so it's from the moon center. The pinky will be at the moon center. The rest of my hand is on the back of the neck. My chin lock is engaged. My chin lock is engaged, and I'm going to close my eyes here. Okay, and I'm closing my eyes. My focus is on the third eye, and these are going to be your longest, most equal breaths, and it's like a Vipassana. All you're focusing on is the balance of the breath. So notice, as you're breathing, which side is more open? Is the sun side, the right side, the masculine more open? Is the left side more open, the cooling moon center? And you consciously, as you're breathing, work on mentally guiding your body to find equanimity in this breath. It's long, it's deep. Don't rush it, just balance it. You'll do this by noticing which one is more open and then trying to inhale through the more open nostril and exhaling out the more closed one. It will shift to bring balance. Concentrating on this breath, finding the balance, inhaling through the more open channel, exhaling through the more closed one until you find the balance, and then really work on making this breath as long as you can. In and out, also finding balance. You have 2 more minutes, so stay clear, stay focused. And this pranayama has 3 parts. We're in the first part. Almost done. Find your balance. Find your flow. You to keep your eyes closed and just lift that interlaced hands in Venus lock up. Stretch the arms up. The palms are facing towards the heavens. You're feeling the pull in the armpits, reaching, reaching, reaching. Find a breath in and out. And then I'm going to invite you to just listen very carefully. Take your eye gaze to your crown. You're just breathing on command here. In and out. Gaze out the crown. And then inhale in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale out the nose. Inhale all the way in, slow. Reach even higher. Keep reaching as you exhale, slow. Inhale, slow. Hold it. Ten more seconds. Slow release. Let the hands part. Sweep your field. As you're sweeping, start to really reach that crown up high. Your gaze is at that 10th gate. What color is your lotus today? Opening it up to the heavens. And at the same time, the hands come down. The palms press into the earth. Feel the support beneath you. You are at once grounded and connected to the divine. Breathe on command so you are controlling the in and out deeply for the next minute. Observe. Check your face is soft. And bring in this mantra, Guru Guru Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. We call on Ram Das to overcome any obstacles, to bring us into bliss, into light. Breathe. Slowly bring your hands up. The thumbs are going to come to the back of the shoulders. The fingers are in the front. Forearms, upper arms have to be parallel to the earth. Breathe long and deep. And we're going to bring in the mantra. Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Breathe deeply in between. Guru Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Ram Das Guru. Breathe, observe. Bringing on bliss, darkness to light, overcoming obstacles, the power of the navel, the confidence to step forward. Make sure the elbows aren't dropping. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Now pull Mula Bandha, still holding the breath. Start to raise the arms up into a V. Feel the pull through the armpits. Lift yourself up. Pull the navel in. Light yourself up here. Wahe Guru. Hands then come into prayer. When we exhale, we release and we bring these energies down to our beautiful hearts, flushing as we touch the heart space. That self-love, that compassion, living from our hearts with the courage to do so. Take another deep inhale here. Feel the prayer rise at the chest as it connects with the chest, and then flip the prayer down. Release, bring that energy down through the lower triangle. Touch the earth. Now, without opening the eyes, if you can, come back into rock pose. We have 3 more minutes of Sat Kriya. Activating again. We're going to go through 2 very activating postures again for the navel. So arms come up. Maybe you shift which thumb you had before on top to really bring into balance today. That equanimity with the masculine and feminine, balancing the polarities. Don't forget to pull in on the Sat, release on the Nam, get the tongue thumping on the top of the roof of the mouth. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. 2 more. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Make sure you are in perfect alignment. Inhale. Hold the breath. Start to squeeze up at Mula Bandha. And we tighten everything as we engage. Visualize tightening through the red root, the orange waters of the chakram, driving that Kundalini through the navel, opening up into the heart space, clearing and igniting at the same time. Drive it up. Keep squeezing and tightening through the ribs, through the chest. Let it flow through the heart, the throat, all the way to the crown. Hold, hold, hold. Strong as steel energy. Shakti energy rising. Open up the hands. Shake out the hands as you release the breath and the lock. Get that energy in your field. Just shake, shake, shake. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes, beautiful. Now, come lying on your back. This is fun. You're going to like it. Come on down onto your back. Now, don't be scared when I tell you we're going back into stretch pose. We are, but it's only for a minute, and we're holding it as we gaze at our toes, and we're just laughing. 1 minute where we're in feet 6 inches up, head 6 inches up. Let's laugh. Inhale. Close the eyes. Hold your posture. Hold. All of that beautiful laughter. Let it go. Release, release. Come into corpse pose. Relax completely. Every single muscle of the body, you direct it to relax. Direct it to relax. Okay? Mentally now, take yourself under the navel point. So it's like you're gathering your spirit and your being under the navel point. So listen carefully on that. Take yourself under the navel and rise your body, your spirit body, out of the navel 3 to 5 feet above the physical body and float above the physical body. Start below the navel, rise, spirit, soul, body, just floating. Breathe. Start to bring your soul body back in through the God hole, in through the navel. Let it start to infiltrate through your being. You're bringing yourself back in. Feel your body being filled with that spirit, filled with you. Float tip to toe, make sure you feel grounded. Now this next instruction is going to feel shocking. I'm going to tell you what we're doing. You're going to pull your knees to your chest. Don't do it yet. You're going to rock yourself up with a jerk. You're going to stand up, raise your hands up in the air, and you are going to jump sky high 10 times and then come down back into your meditation spot. So let's do it together. You're in your body, knees up with a jerk, rock up, stand 10 times. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10. When you have your 10, sit immediately into meditation. Hands in Gyan Mudra. You'll know why. It brings everything back in, but we are connected. Breathe. Breathe. The invitation in this is to now press the navel in with the eyes closed. Go deep within yourself. Explore yourself and ask about this beautiful machine, how intricately it is designed. Go through for the next couple of minutes each and every cell. Pay beautiful attention. This practice is a full activation of the mind, body, and spirit. So we're going to go into long Ekong cars, which allow us to use our voices, our bandhas, to create our own field. Ek is your root. You pull up on Mula Bandha for the Ek Ong. Tongue hits the roof of the mouth. Ong is your sacral chakra. Kar is Manipura. You keep holding up on Mula Bandha and you take another breath. Sat is your heart, truth. Nam is your throat chakra, is your name. You take a half breath. So, sorry, Sat, we breathe in and it's Sat Nam. Siri is your third eye. After Siri, you take a half breath. Wahe, which is bliss now, is the crown. It opens up, and on the Guru, from darkness to light, all of that energy radiates down on you. You release the bandha, and we let the energy come down, pulling back in for the full breath. Ek, Ong, Kar, breath. Sat, Nam, Siri, half breath. Wahe, Guru, release, creating the field. And on this version, this time we're chanting, we're not chanting boldly, we're chanting sweetly. We're calling on this rising. So chanting in just a lovely, whispery, gentle, graceful voice as you create your field. So sit up tall, ground through your roots. Let's really come into union and balance. Stay in this flow, mentally chanting for 2 more rounds, but just being in your vibration, visualizing that energy up, root, crown, through the field, your own beautiful circular energetic flow. Slowly bring your hands to your heart space, feeling into your vibration and your flow. We close with the long-time sun. First for ourselves, then for each other, then for the collective, and we close in our highest vibration with Sat Nam. Long time sun. Inhale for 4 Satnams. Sat-nam. 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 Take a deep inhale, bring your prayer over your head, holding the breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer down through the chakras. Please join me. Peace to all. Light to all. Truth to all. And love to all. Bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and blessing your prayers. Thanking you so much for your beautiful work today. When we rise up really connected in mind, body, and spirit, showing up in our highest vibration so we can radiate this love, this light out to everyone that we meet over the course of this day. Let's greet one another in our highest truth with a Satnam. Satnam.